watches Breaking Bad once. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. You might be thinking, Magnus, why the fuck are you wearing a hazmat suit? To that I say, very good question. That is because today we are unboxing all of the Nike X Off-White shoes which have currently been released. That means we've got the Blazers, the VAPORMAX, 90s, the Jordans and the Prestos. All the ones you can get now at least. I'm gonna take this off now, otherwise I'm gonna kill myself. I just realized that this might be the worst idea because there's like a constant scratching noise from the material. But you know what? You're just gonna have to live with it. So yeah, we are unboxing all 5 of them, and it's gonna be in ranking. I'm gonna start with the ones I like the least, and then all the way up until the best ones. Quick disclaimer: these are not all mine, so I have borrowed 3 of them for this video. I have done a tiny bit of history on the shoes. I don't know how much of it is really like correct or in depth. I've got very little knowledge of Nike shoes and history, so bear with me. Let's go. At the 5th spot, we have got the Nike Air Max 90. The Nike Air Max 90 was designed by Tinker Hatfield. It launched in 1990. It was Tinker Hatfield's third Air Max 3 shoe, so that's why originally it was called the Nike Air Max 3. But then in 2002, when they retroed them, they changed the name to the 90. So the year which the shoe was made. Anyways, let's get to work. It's actually a pretty cool shoe. I didn't like that much in the beginning, but having it in hand is really cool. It's got that translucent insole, got some piping, some of this, I don't know what you call it. It's good. It's good for me. All the shoes also come with a tag here, like a zip tie. I don't know what people are actually doing with them. I'm probably gonna leave mine on for my Prestos and my Jordans, but I don't know. It's like a cool little addition, I guess. On the inside, it says Off-White TM for Nike. Nike Air Max 90, Beaverton, Oregon, USA. So Beaverton, Oregon is where the shoes were designed. In addition to this, all the shoes do come with extra shoelaces, so you can change the white laces to black, orange or green, and it does say shoelaces on the shoes. So if you wanna funk it up a bit, look like some kid in kindergarten, change your shoelaces to orange and green. Decent shoe. Next. Now coming in at the 4th place, we've got the Nike Air VAPORMAX. Now this was originally one of my favorite shoes from collaboration. I think I ranked it at like 3 or 4, but it's a beautiful shoe. In hand it looks like an art piece. Super cool. It's lightweight, it's really good, very flexible. However, because I'm a size UK 11, these look massive on me and they're like a scuba diving shoe size, whatever. They're not good for me. I tried them on and I just didn't like them, so I didn't want to get them. Retail on these were £210, I believe. This shoe looks sick in the smaller sizes or in girls like really wide flared trousers. Definitely killer shoe. Features quotation marks Air. It's got the fully stitched on swoosh, well suede upper panel here. On the inside again, same thing. It says Off-White, for Nike, blah blah blah, VAPORMAX, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, and 2017. So the VAPORMAX is Nike's newest shoe. It was released in 2017 and it's released 30 years after the Nike Air Max 1. This sole here, sole mold, is apparently made up of 49,000 compartments. And last thing, I guess, is that it's one big sole unit. This is just pure air, literally. Yeah, pretty cool. Next up, we have got the Nike Air Blazer. Is it called the... We've got the Nike Blazer Mid. Now, the Nike Blazer Mid was initially not one of my favorite shoes, but it is on 3rd place here. In the pictures, I wasn't really a big fan, but having them here in real life, they actually look super sick. I don't know what this is on, but it's meant to sit here. Now, the Nike Blazer was designed in 1973. So it's currently 44 years old. It got its name originally from Portland Trail Blazers. So it was originally a basketball shoe, but now it's more like casual lifestyle / skating. But it's just super clean. It's got like an off-white midsole. It's got the bigger swoosh and it goes down on the sole. I think it's a rubber swoosh. The whole thing wraps around, so it's literally one big piece of rubber with like 2 swooshes on. Good wording. On the inside, it's got, again, off-white for Nike Blazer Mid, Beaverton, Oregon, and then down here it should say 1973. It's got the vintage Nike on the back, which is very iconic for the Blazers, and that's about it. Overall, very clean shoe. If they weren't selling for like £500, I would probably pick up a pair, but I don't know. I probably won't get a pair, not gonna lie. So, at second spot, we have got my Prestos. Now, these are my own shoes, so I've already worn them a bit. I'm not a reseller. I actually really love these shoes. Now, these were on my second spot on the original list as well, and I think these are super cool in real life. I didn't really like the original Presto because it's got like a weird toe shape, but I think this is a lot better. Now, I decided to change the laces because, I don't know, makes it more like iconic, makes it more off-white, I guess. But yeah, this is literally one of the coolest shoes I've ever had. Super nice, cool sole, just really good shape. The fabric does seem to be a bit fragile. It's like a weird kind of very holy mesh. So I probably wouldn't wear this in the rain. I wouldn't wear it out clubbing, whatever. But just so clean. On the inside, again, it says off-white for Nike, Oregon, Beaverton, blah blah. Now, facts. The Nike Presto was released in 2000, and when it was released, they released 13 colorways. The Presto was marketed as being the t-shirt for your feet. So instead of having it in like UK 10, 11, 12, they had extra small to extra large. Yeah, that's it. An addition to this Presto is the fact that it's got like a heel tab. I don't know why it's got a heel tab, but it does. Like Velcro thing. I'm super happy with this shoe. This is so hard, so clean. I'll probably swap the laces for just black laces, but I did want to see how it looked with the orange ones. Hella fuego. So this leaves us just one shoe left, which of course is the Nike Air Jordan. Now, this is by far my favorite shoe. I wore it yesterday and it's super nice. I don't know where to begin, but the Nike Air Jordan was designed in 1985. That's why it's nicknamed the 85. What I think is really cool is that on the original Air Jordan 1s, these small panels up here, you could like take them off. So inside here it's got 85 stamped, where on the retro versions and etc. you can't. That's it. It's super cool. I like the swoosh. I like the fact that I've changed it a bit, and also like the fact that it's only on one of the shoes. The inside it says off-white for Nike, Air Jordan 1, Beaverton, Oregon, 1985. I probably won't change the laces because I think it's gonna look very childish. So I'm probably just gonna keep the black laces because they are so hard. The tongue sore is a bit different. So you've got the Nike Air tab here. It's like a foamy kind of fabric. Super clean. I know I've said that so many times, but yeah. The scary thing is that these resell for fuckloads of money. I don't really want to resell them. I really like them and I want to buy something and hold on to it. So yeah. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. These are the 5 shoes which was released. These are the first 5, and then at some point you can buy the rest of the 5 in addition to all these. So this was just like a small release, but they are getting a lot bigger release in November. So all 10 shoes. Now the way you could win them here in London was you'd enter a raffle, win the opportunity to go to a workshop or like a culture run, and then after that you'd be allowed to buy a pair of shoes. So it was kind of to have people engage and try out new things in workshops, learn about stuff from all these creatives, and then you'd have the opportunity to buy a shoe. When it comes around in November, it's just going to be a regular release, so there's going to be a lot more retailers having them instead of just Nike and DSM. My very good advice to you guys is don't spend fuckloads of money on a pair of these shoes right now, they will get a bigger release in November. On the day of release, the Jordans went for around $1,500, $1,600, which is somewhere around $2,100. Prestos I've seen as high as £1,000, around $1,400. Air Max I've seen at £600. In America I've seen it go for $1,000 actually. Blazers, £600 roughly, so $800. And VAPORMAX I've seen at £1,000, so $1,400. Don't waste your money. The shoes are fucking amazing and are super, super cool, but they're not worth that much. And now, to everyone complaining about me buying Jordans and being a hype beast, go fuck yourself. These Jordans are beautiful. Sure, you can have hype beast clothing. It's always gonna come down to how you wear them, which depends if it's hype beasty or not. So, if you catch me one day wearing off-white socks, a box logo, and some skinny black jeans, then you're more than welcome to call me a hype beast. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon, I think. I need a shower.